Hi everyone, I'm Simbi.
I'm Olamide.
And welcome back to our YouTube channel. Biddy back. I don't even know what that means.
Bro.
Okay. We actually want to give someone, a couple, the opportunity to attend the marriage retreat that we went on.
Perfect. So,
marriage retreats.
I was going to say, what are we talking about? But you already gave it away. Cool. Marriage retreats.
There are many misconceptions.
Many ideologies.
On retreats.
Generally.
And especially marriage
Wait,
retreats.
what are even retreats, Seth? Let's even start.
To retreat means to take time away.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
When you retreat, you like step back. Yeah. So in the Christian space, a retreat is time away.
And the purpose of the time away is to
spend with God.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there tend to be misconceptions that when you say you're going on a retreat is because there's something bad.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong.
Or you've been especially in the Nigerian community, at least growing up for me, like if someone says they are going, because in Nigeria it's like, I'm going to the mountain, to go and pray.
That means that you're trying to call down heaven, so you need to go to the mountain so that you're closer.
Battle.
You're closer to heaven.
There's this battle that you've been fighting for a while. This is the time it needs to break. There's something happening. So, and
it isn't to say that I always disclaim, like, that also exists.
Oh yeah, that exists for sure.
And yeah, but
and there's absolutely that's good.
Yeah,
that's
it's important to quiet the world around you, and it isn't that God speaks louder. It's that you hear him more clearly because there's less noise. So
correct.
We can even go into what it means to fast and just there's just so many things. Like, anyway, marriage retreats. So marriage retreats aren't things that you go on when your marriage is in distress.
No.
Or when
actually, there are also cases of that.
I think those are what you would call like intensives, right?
But marriage retreats are things that you should go to marriage retreat. It's like going to the hospital. You should go to the hospital. You should do your annual checkup.
Yeah.
When nothing is wrong, everything is fine. You're just doing your annual checkup to make sure that everything is fine,
And even beyond that, it's literally taking time away to focus on to focus on your marriage.
Yeah.
Like, you actually disconnect, because we don't always get time to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have date nights weekly or month or however often, but there's something special about a retreat that is run by a good church, a good program, because there's also content that you can learn from and grow from.
One of the best parts of retreats, at least the one we go for, is you don't have to worry about
you don't worry about
food.
anything. Yeah. you literally pay, you show up, they feed you.
They feed you spiritually, they feed you physically.
They make your bed.
They make your it's basically an all-inclusive.
Yeah, and you enjoy time with your spouse, and so refreshing.
So refreshing, and is up in the mountains too as well.
Yeah, right? The one we go to,
but anyway.
Yeah, so one, don't shy away from the idea of going on a retreat because of some misconceptions. And again, even regardless of misconceptions or what people will think, if you need help, get help.
Right.
It's not wrong to go to counseling.
Right.
It's not, and counseling is not just when you need help. You should actually go before you need help, so you can and we all need help. Let's even start there.
And the funny thing is, let me even talk about because when Simbi had been going for retreats since high school, I'd be college.
Undergrad, yes.
And for me, on the other hand, I'd never been to a retreat. I didn't even know what a retreat was. Growing up in Nigeria, I've heard people going on Orioke. Simbi was like, oh, retreat. I'm like, because the retreats, you pay money, right? So I was like,
At a very affordable rate.
yeah, but I was like, why should we pay for a retreat when we can fly somewhere or go somewhere and go and enjoy our lives and
Yeah.
create our own retreat plan? Until we went there, and I said, so this is it. We're going here every year.
Yeah.
You know, but that was my own misconception. I want to put that out there because to show you that like I'm sitting here, I'm doing this video for you now because I had that mindset, and I'm telling you, it's absolutely false.
Yeah. No, I had to.
Well, not absolutely false, like, but you get my point.
Yeah, I had to get creative with how we went the first time, like, because
Yeah.
he was just on the fence, so I had to make it easy for us. Anyway, so one, don't avoid retreats because of misconceptions. Retreats are good for a few things. Every time we go, we come back feeling so refreshed.
Yep.
And we come back refreshed because we spend time in God's presence. I mean, together. Like,
Yeah.
when you spend time in God's presence, you come back. But like, this is like consecutive days. Like, doesn't that just sound like bliss? Consecutive days of time in God's
all you are
presence
doing.
with other believers, and you're challenged as well, right? Because they take you through material on like communication. They ask you deep questions, learn more about yourselves to be able to like have a better marriage.
Sometimes on this retreat self, you argue with your spouse because they give you things to really talk and think about, but is for the good, and you have these hard conversations. And if you are really if you are doing it right, you should come out on the other. They will literally tell you, they will show you how to go about it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, for us, for our marriage, it's been very, very, very helpful. Something we haven't leaned into yet is counseling, and I think that's like the next thing that we'll do, just to like make sure that we're good and communicating. Because it's like, you think you're doing it right until you allow the right type of influences in, and then they help you see, oh, okay, you can be doing this a bit better in this way. You can adjust this in this way. So,
and yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully you guys watch the vlog.
Yeah.
And the main reason why we did the vlog, this was all Simbi's idea, but it was a great idea.
Surprisingly so.
The main reason why we did the vlog is to give you guys an idea of what being at a retreat feels like. You know, we're kind of pulling you guys in to help that mindset shift, right?
Yeah, and we want your marriages to thrive. So if you're currently dating, I mean, talk to your partner about what they think about retreats, marriage retreats. Those are things that you should probably plan to attend. Look for good ones in the state, country that you're in.
Yep.
And I would highly recommend, like, plan to attend a good marriage retreat. Not just any retreat. A good marriage a good marriage retreat. And we have some that we can recommend. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what a bad marriage retreat looks like, because I haven't been on one, so I don't know. But vet the organization that runs your retreat. So we've honestly just made this video to like talk about what marriage retreats are not and why they're good, and also because we actually want to give a couple, the opportunity to attend the marriage retreat that we went on.
Yeah, I don't even know how we're going to,
because we are big believers in it.
I don't know how we're going to like work that out, but
I have some ideas.
Oh yeah, what's the ideas?
So if you live in, what we will be covering is the cost of the retreat, but it's open to, I would say, anyone.
Yeah,
right?
I guess. I mean, if you're outside of Georgia and you're willing to fly in, that's fine.
Yeah, so you would have to pay for like your flight or to get to this state,
accommodation or whatever the case is.
If you need that before the retreat.
If you're flying into, if you need that before the retreat. Yeah.
But the retreat comes with 3 days. I think it's like is it
It's
2 nights, 3
Yeah.
days, food paid for, and everything. So all the details on how to enter will be down below, and we'll be choosing one couple to go on this specific retreat. The retreat that we did was by
By Windshape Marriages.
Yep. I'll put all their info here. You can check them out
But
if you're
it's
interested.
a great place. It's
Yeah.
really, really a great place.
I'm thinking it will even make sense for it to be next year's retreats.
Yeah, because this year's one are booked out.
Yeah, they get full very, very fast. So you won't have many options now.
Yep.
So yeah, we will put all the information on how to enter below, and man, we'll go on a marriage retreat.
Your life will change forever. Like last year when we went on the marriage retreat, I was not the same guy.
Yeah, we came back like la 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 la.
Like I was not the same.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, you're the best man ever.
Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, that's all.
You would think you would actually think that they sponsored us to do this.
Yeah, they did sponsor. This is not any sponsor. I mean, if they don't sponsor us, all well and good.
Oh well and good though.
But
We are
like-
still coming back. No.
But like, it's just been such a blessing to us that
Yeah.
we absolutely want like other people to experience that as well. But yeah, that's all about marriage retreats.
If you have any questions, let us know.
Let us know, and we'll
Comment
see
below.
you in the next
Video. Bye. Peace out, dude.